What's up guys, AK with DCC Train. Today will be very quick tutorial how to solder different plug to the existing decoder. Here we go, which has a plug. Easy peasy. So this is ZIMO MX648R. Actually Rocco selling them like that with 8-pin plug. So theoretically on the Rocco website they are ready to go. Okay, meaning with 8-pin plug. Right now it's a plugs 22 and different type of plugs. 21 pin I think kind of faded out. It's mostly for US market, but this is like European type. Looks like for European model. So I need to take those wires out and solder this to 6-pin plug. Okay, I'm using ZIMO tester. I have a ASU tester as well, just to mount that plug. It's very easy. I'm using it for years. So another thing I want to mention, yes, so this is going to Polish locomotive PKP PD5 steam. So the decoder with the speaker going to the boiler, and it's not a lot of space. It definitely don't want to like longer wires, so I'll cut the wires as well. So what easy to do means I'm going to clean that decoder means that decoder 8-pin plug later if I need it. It's no biggie. Right now everything disconnected. Then I'll test that decoder with how's everything's working with a ZIMO tester. It's kind of command station programmer and tester, because it does like small command station for 8 functions. And very, yeah, means I tested like bigger decoder. So here I go. Let's cut that thing out. I believe I need about that inch, yeah, around 2 inches, something like that. Keep those wires straight, then cut around here. Okay, those 2 wires connected to the speaker in that tester, but I'm going to install Rocco speaker like this. It's very nice. In the boiler. Video is coming on DCC Train channel. Here we go. This is live, guys. Live stream. Wanna question me? So not a lot of commenting, but what you need, because I'm doing it for a living, I'm using Weller XP65 soldering gun and digital soldering station. I have actually 2. The other one is like small, for like small parts, which is I thought I'm going to use, but not for this project. It's good. This thing like that. Fortunately I don't remember the name of it, but this is the other version of soldering gun. Came with a different plug, so I cannot interchange that station WD1M. The other one, the bigger one, just nice one too, which is both adjustable temperature real quick, and on the bigger one there is standby mode, so really like it. Let's do it. Actually it's showing me what's the soldering gun I have, what kind of type, but it's only 1 port. Okay, let's do it. So first I have million years old still Radio Shack solder. And this is my flux. I did a lot of installation this week. Usually I'm cleaning, but I will clean tonight. Just cleaning that tip, and we're selling them. I'll put link in the description. In the description, actually, in the comment as well. With the flux. Okay, temperature 550 gives me just good kick to desolder everything. Quick and easy. And I'm usually using, see, mistake number one, I should put a little bit more flux. That's good actually, and that will be more just easy, and the end of the progress of that desoldering will be much better too. Okay, cleaning my workbench right away, so no surprises. And now I need to find the sample of it. 8-pin plug, I remember, like, you wake me up at 2 a.m. I'll tell you which pin is going where. But the 6-pin, I need a little bit help with. Oh boy, I just do I have it? Yes, I have extra. Of course, I have. Usually 6-pin plug with ESU micro. I have to cut them. Yeah, I have plenty of them on the workbench here, so let's do it. There you go. Okay. Oh, bunch of good stuff around. I tried to make image using AI. I did some thumbnails for YouTube for my different channel. It's pretty cool, but like electronic repair shop or something, like, even I put like model trains. No, it gives me some weird stuff. So the idea, if you're just starting, and this is mostly for beginners, but if you have good soldering skills, good. How they design those plugs, 21 pin and 21 pin has like a key, like a star or something. You actually can plug in differently, but almost like impossible. Here, on the beginning of DCC era, which is in the 90s, it was only 8-pin plug, then 6-pin plug after that. They still NEM standard. This is 652 and 651 for 6-pin. So power from the track and output for the motor, okay, of the decoder. So this is like in, and this is in diagonal, okay. So if it flips wrong way, it's just not gonna move locomotive. If you're going to test it, it probably gives you what's it give you? Some error probably. It's not gonna see the decoder right. And if you're not testing it and just plugging in, it will go reverse, but indicator on your digital system will show forward. Okay, you're not gonna blow anything. Same thing here. So as you can see, yellow and gray and black. So black here, this is 1, 2, 3, because okay, let's flip it upside down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this orange represents plus for the motor, and the gray on the other side next to each other negative for the motor, okay? But the power pickup here and there, like in the center. So if you flip it wrong, again, it's just not gonna move. If you testing, I believe it just gives you like an error or something, because it will be output for the motor will replace output for the headlight and rear light. There is no common, there is no blue, okay? So there is output, and I'm going to use it in this locomotive, but there is physical no common. Okay, so taking my made in USA, that's pretty cool. So green and this brown, 2 functions output. So we have here orange motor plus, okay, gray is motor negative, okay, and then blue. I'm not going to do anything right now because there is no place to solder, but I'm going to use it again. Then black is the rail. It doesn't matter. There is a concept on how you installing feedback on your layout. Then it makes sense. There is like regulation how to use feedback modules. If I'm talking about, for example, like Rocco modules or different type of modules, then you need to keep color like to proper add that feedback. Okay, so I'm done with all wires. No, yellow, the rear. Okay, here we go. Excellent. Move that thing away. I have a sample here, so we good. We good. Somebody sending me text. It's okay. I'll check it later. Yeah, you can use. You just need that 8-pin plug or something. On the very fast, if I'm working on a like customer layout or something, I'm just getting a cardboard, making holes, you know, just and putting that 8-pin or 6-pin plug. A little bit difficult, but I'm doing those soldering things a lot, resoldering, I should say. Different decoders, different plugs. Okay, just touch up here real quick. Make sure everything good. ZIMO wires probably 8 out of 10. Some decoders, again, it's Rocco, but it's not really Rocco, it's a ZIMO. So on some decoders, they're using different, whatever batch they're getting, you know, at the factory. That's a very good question. Where's the factory right now? They claiming it's everything in Austria. Where's ZIMO? Good question too. Rocco was in Salzburg. Anyway, so they claiming they're assembling everything in Austria. Okay, theoretically I'll probably take those wires away so they're not gonna mess me up. Okay, putting my sample here, like exactly. Starting with getting more messages. Then I'll use just alcohol to clean that thing. I don't want anything sticky inside of the locomotive, you know, stuff. So we're good here. My solder is what is it? 6040, temperature 550. I'm going actually to 530 Fahrenheit. The system allows me to also to change it to Celsius. So a little bit solder, and that's my flux, and it's just going on top like that. Shiny, that means the temperature is correct. If it's usually when it's over just a higher temperature, it's not going to be shiny. Okay, so I'm skipping next pin because it's going with that board. It's just going the hole through the board electrically, like has a, it's like special method to make those connection. So it will be on the other side. It won't be pin. It will be just a pad like this guy. 3 of those on the other side. So just need to following my diagram here. So next will be black, which is pickup. Okay, same thing here, easy peasy. I'm putting every time I'm just automatically I'm just a small like assembly line, put the solder flux always. It's not gonna hurt, it just always helping. That's it. So that's what good example. I'm sometimes not happy with the ZIMO, those insulation plastic. It just shrinks. But even with 530, okay, let's go with 510. I want to keep it a little bit higher temperature here. 510 should be good. Okay, because see, the metal pieces going in, and this the temperature kind of it's like heat sink or something. It's just like losing temperature immediately. But 510 should be okay. All right. So next, according this, black and gray, negative for the motor. Okay. Oh, we have more viewers. Cool. Same thing here. One more time. Flux. Not gonna hurt. This is flux I'm using. It's a Kester 186 military grade, so you don't need a clean it, but I just like the plug clean. So double check: yellow, black, gray. Perfect. Okay, yellow, black, gray. Good. Flipping upside down, putting extra. I don't think so. Yeah, I just put a little bit. Okay, so flipping this guy, and it's orange, so motor positive, plus. Make it quick. Also, I think different colors, different batches, they're using different plastic. As I don't think so. They the same, like maybe even year of manufacture. I don't know. I just like guess because they, excuse me, they're acting a little bit different. So orange, red, another pickup. Yeah, so it's in the center again. If I flip it, they just like flip it like that. It's not gonna do anything bad. But plugs, newer plugs decoders, theoretically there is no like prevention to put it wrong, but it's the model design you just cannot flip it differently. Yeah, in the model, if it's plug and play, and mostly of course it's plug and play. I solder like maybe I can count like on my two hands how I did like extension for 21 pin, I believe. Yes, so it wasn't space, I don't remember. Yeah, it's something like hiding that decoder on the other side of the board of the locomotive. 21 pin ready, yes, or whatever. Okay, so and last one is white, which is front headlight. Just grab it here. Very simple. I'll try to do more tutorials, guys, like this, because sometimes I'm seeing some videos like scaring me. Oh boy. Okay, ready? Did I put flux? Let's put it one more time. No big deal. Actually, I'm going to test it in another video. We just finish it soon after I clean it. Yeah, so this is done. Checking. Orange, red, white. I can test it just really quick before even I'm unsoldering it. Yeah, let's do it actually. Yes, let's do it. Oh, a lot of visitors today. It's very cool. Speaker here on the tester. Okay. Well, let's turn it like this. Should be good. LS, so no messing around. Output happened with me. Accidentally I shorted decoder. Means you can use it as a regular decoder. The sound output from the microchip just going bye-bye. All right, so this is my, actually this is what we need, like very clear. And this is a ZIMO programmer and a tester. So I'm plugging into the wall. Where is it? Oh yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. Just try to clean the bench. That's every time I'm always cleaning after a couple of days working. So this is like 12 volts DC. Yeah, so it's working. And then output from that tester I'm plugging to my tester. Okay, when it starts, tells me what's the firmware of that unit, and the voltage, yeah, 11.7 volts, 2 amps. So it's pretty good. It can run like big decoder. All right, so let's zoom a little bit out. Zoom out. Yeah, that should do it. All right, so I'm going to mode, like running mode for this. So that's my decoder here. Decoder still here, plugged in. Okay, all good. And pressing this button activates programming mode, actually a reading mode right now. Yeah, so it's right now this thing turning to command station. Means I program decoder in the morning, so everything's cool, sounds good. And with this small wheel I can run that locomotive. So I'm changing directions. See, changing directions. You're not gonna see very good because camera is not catching, but that LED is changing color. Actually, they different colors. Rear is red, which is right now, and this is like headlight, and rear lights see a little bit, you can see. Okay. If I need to go to functions, it's only 8 functions operational. So if I'm going to the higher functions, I'm just holding that guy, and it's F6, 7, and 8. And it's 8 activated because the sound is working. Here we go. Okay, but I'm going to the first. It's playing only like short fragment. That specific file for that decoder. And 1 is actually turning the lights. Yeah, headlights and rear means just one function for both directions. Very nice sound, so just like can play it all day long. So we're going reverse, we're going forward. It's 128 speed steps by default. That's it. So the nice part of that tester, just unplug it. It has that button. I have a SU tester. It doesn't have that button, but maybe a little bit issue, because if I just press it again, it not tells me it's on or off. Now it will be on, but it's still cool, you know. So if I plug in the power, those 2 LEDs, hard to see again, but they are telling me there is the power going to that tester. Okay, done deal. That will be all for today. Thanks for watching, supporting business. If you'd like to support channel, link will be in the description, and I'll leave a comment, and I'll leave a link to the flux. Comes with the bottle. Kester 186. Good stuff. Have a good one. Bye bye.